What's up, YouTube? Just doing an impromptu live, so sorry there was no notice of this. I was going to do a knife sale. I also had some other stuff to sell, and just wanted to... I haven't done a live stream on Sunday in a long time, so I thought, hey, I might as well go live. So here we are. Oh, that is funny. I took YouTube off my iPad because my kids were always using it. Oh, that's funny. So welcome to the chat. Hopefully you can see me and hear me okay. We won't know until I re-download YouTube on my iPad, because then I can kind of watch it with you guys. But as you can see, I got a bunch of knives here in front of us. I'm also going to talk about this knife. This is the Steel Wheel Shaula. I'm saying. And for the pass around group, nice little budget knife. Actually, I know it's D2 steel. I can't remember if this is G10 or FRN. It feels like it could be either. We'll find out. Let me re-download YouTube real quick. So anyway, going to talk about this knife a little bit. Maybe do some cutting with it. Got some stuff I want to sell. Some user knives, a couple flashlights, and a backpack. If you guys are interested, feel free to chat down below. That's why I got to get the YouTube going so I can actually see, or my iPad, so I can see the chat. So bear with me for a minute, but we'll just, probably no one's even watching because I just about stabbed myself with that on live camera. That would have been bad. This is going well. I didn't prep for this at all. You can see I got a bunch of crap up there. Let's hide it with this. There we go. Hogue knives. Matte. Look, you don't even know. It's like it's supposed to be there. All right, I'm just goofing off at this point, but if anyone's live or if anyone's joined, thanks for joining. Again, totally impromptu. Did not plan it. Do plan on recording this live later, so if you miss it, you're going to be able to watch it again. Let me just log in to YouTube on the, here we go, on the iPad. We'll follow along in the chat. Okay, all right. I think we're good. Oh, we got 7 people? For reals? Welcome. Where's the chat? I got 7 people watching, but no one chatting. So everyone, if you're in the chat, say hello and that you can hear me and see me okay. Because, yeah, I haven't done one of these in a while. So, why is it picking up everything? Jeez. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. All right. So if you're in the chat, say hello. Welcome to the chat. Let's see here. Why is it not pulling up on the iPad? Either no one is chatting, or no one's either commented, or it's not working. So if you're in the live chat, if you're in the video and you can hear me, please type something in the chat right now, just so I can know that you're in the chat. So, all right, guys. So like I said, we're going to talk about this knife here, the Steel Wheel Shaula. There is a little bit of a delay in the video. This one's in for pass around right now. I like the red quite a bit. I'm trying to decide if this is G10 or FRN though. We'll have to look it up. If anyone knows off the top of their head, shout it out. Because I am not positive. So again, we're going to do a little bit talk about that knife, and then a little bit of a knife sale, guys. So if you guys are interested in any of the knives that you see in front of you, hit me up in the chat. You can also, once this video goes live, obviously email me, which I'll put in the link in the description below if you're interested in purchasing one. It is G10. Okay. I thought it was, but, you know, didn't want to misrepresent. That's what's nice. You can look things up on the internet, right? Where'd my live chat go? I left the chat for a second on the YouTube, and I can't see the live chat. What is going on? It hasn't been that long since I did one of these streams. Let me reopen it. Apparently there's an ad on a live video. All right. Anyway, so 9 of us are here. Welcome to the chat. This is, like we're talking about, the steel wheel Shaula. It's about a roughly $50 knife, F2 or red G10. Comes in a few different colors. You got a nice black washed deep carry clip, red G10 handles, liner lock, D2 steel. Really, really good ergonomics so far in the hand. We'll see how it does under cutting. I've done a little bit of cutting with this. I was pretty surprised with how, let's move these out of the way for now. But I was pretty surprised with how well, how thin behind the edge it was. Like, it was pretty thin. I do not know what's going on with YouTube on my iPad. It's being, is it because I don't subscribe? What? I am myself. Why would I? Oh, this thing's being stupid. Yeah, I'm on my channel right now. But no one's chatting in this comment, so I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. So, actually, yes, I can figure that out. Can you hear me? Sorry guys, the chat doesn't seem to be working for me. I can't see any comments that, or no one's saying anything, which is understandable. This was a totally impromptu video, so yeah, there we go. And oh, see, now I can see people on my phone, but not in the iPad app. It's literally showing nothing. Like, the video is showing nothing for me, which is just fantastic. It's showing a live. Sorry guys, technical difficulties with the old technology here, but thanks for the guys that are here. So we're talking about the Shaula a little bit, and then we're gonna do a little bit of an impromptu knife sale for those that were interested. So like I said, I got this in on the pass around. I haven't had a ton of time to spend with it yet. I do like it. I looked at these at the what do you call it? The USN show. Yeah, this is super aggravating that I can't see the chat. Must be something wrong with the iPad app or something. But, so if you guys do chat, I saw a couple of people respond. So maybe if I look down my iPhone screen the whole time, I can see them. I don't know. That's kind of annoying. I used to be able to just do it on my iPad and see all the chat. And, yeah. But anyway, I handled these at the USN gathering and almost bought one. Steel wasn't there. I think it was GP Knives. I almost bought this exact one actually, but I remember there was a pass around going around. It does have stainless steel liners that are skeletonized, so it's a good size EDC knife. Let's compare it to the Pair 2. So it's a little smaller than the Pair 2 in hand. How about the Spydiechef here? Yeah, I just got a thumbs up from somebody. YouTube's being weird, guys. Sorry. Maybe it's because I didn't schedule this chat. I don't know, but I cannot see it. That's annoying. So it's about the same size as the Spydiechef. Maybe a little bit longer blade, but your handle is about the same. And how about this guy? Another budget knife. So these are under, I believe they're under 50 bucks right now. They come in a few different colors. I liked this red and black color scheme. I thought it was nice. Like I said, it was surprisingly thin behind the edge. There they are. So it should be a pretty good slicer. Let's check this out. Yeah, it's about 16 thousandths behind the edge. That's pretty dang good for a production knife. You don't see that too often. I mean, you're like this Pair 2 here is 20 thousandths. That's pretty standard. That's kind of a measuring stick, I'd say. So this is pretty thin behind the edge, which is cool. Very, like I said, comfortable in the hand. Got some good jimping here. Smooth action, nice flipper. I mean, really good budget offering. Steel wheel definitely does well in the budget realm. I'm just like literally missing everything that I want right now. Oh, they're there. It's gonna show you how it carries in the pocket. So this is kind of a mini review on this. I don't know if I'll have time to do a full review, honestly, because it's been slammed with work, end of a quarter and end of third quarter, and my wife's grandfather passed away, so we're going over to Wyoming this week for a funeral. So I just don't think I'll have time. So we're kind of doing it now. So you can see it disappears in the pocket. Nice clip. Yeah, definitely a great budget option, guys. I think this one could give the Civivi Elementum a run for its money. I'd say the Civivis are a little bit, feel a little bit more premium than this, but let's do some cutting here. Why don't we? Some live cutting. I'm not like a Super Still Steve live cut test, nothing like that, but just some really light cutting here, just to see. Oh yeah, that's a cardboard slicer. Came pretty sharp on the box too, you can see. Yeah, very nice. So it cuts really nicely, cardboard, and it feels comfortable in the hand. Let's do some rope cut. See how it does with that. But overall, feels nice. No hot spots that I could feel there, just doing that. Let's see here. This isn't really a cutting mat. It's more of a disassembly, type thing. Got it from Hogue at the USN show. And it goes through that rope really nicely. Look at that. Yeah, guys, this is a good user for sure. I could see this being, yeah, it's a little bit, grab it on it really good like that. It's a titch uncomfortable in the hand. The handle is not very wide. It's pretty slim. So doing any kind of really like pull, like that kind of pull cut I was doing it and just really gripping it, you start to kind of feel the ergonomics kind of not be as good as you'd want them to be. It's a little, I think that thinness in the handle is what's getting you. Versus like the Shaman here has a nice, quite a bit thicker handle, both width and this way, so it's pretty a lot more comfortable to use. Let's see. Just how thick this handle is. I mean, it's 0.48 inches thick at the pretty much at the middle of it, but it's also very slim this way. This is about the middle point is about 0.9 inches, so not even an inch. So for an EDC, it's going to be nice and slim and slender to carry, but under a lot of use, you might start to feel some hot spots. I think like cardboard cutting, I didn't feel anything. It was just the rope. I was really pulling on that, and let's get some weight on this guy. This is super annoying that I can't see the comments. 3.6 ounces, not bad at all. So I was really hoping to see the comments so I could interact with you guys. That's part of the reason you do these live chats. I don't know why I can't get the iPad app to do it. Let's try it again. Let's see. Live chat. All chat. It's just nothing. I got nothing there. Why? That is annoying. So the MSRP on these guys are $59.99 on the Steelwell website, so you should be able to get them, under $50 probably from a dealer. Use my code at White Mountain. I don't know if White Mountain has them in stock. Let's check. Let's take a look actually. See if White Mountain has them in stock. You can get a 10% discount using my code. Just seeing if they have it. Oh, there's the red one right there. Well, so they're $60. So even on the Steelwell website, so they're $60. But use my 10% code off, get $6 off. That's not bad. Keeps it right around $50. White Mountain Knives. Make sure to go check them out. So, yeah. Love to chat with you guys, but I can't see the freaking comments. I cannot figure out why. I used to do this. I used to have it on my iPad while I used my phone to record it. And that's what I'm trying to do now. And it's just being stupid and not working. It's giving me like a bunch of suggested videos, not comments. But let me know what you think in the comments, even though I can't see them, about the Steel Shaula. I think it's a good budget option. Could be one of the better ones that's come out this year. Like I said, I think the Civivi Elementum was my favorite so far that I've reviewed on the channel. And this one is pretty nice too. Just small time I've had with it. I'd like to spend more time with it if I could. But we only get like a certain amount of time on these pass arounds. And so it's kind of hard to sometimes to get a really good, you know, understanding of the knife, and if it's something that you really like. And yeah, so we lost like half our audience, guys. I really apologize. I can't see the comments. I appreciate you stopping in though and saying hello. So we'll just treat it as a live knife review. How about that? And then you guys can go back and watch it later. We're also going to do some we're also going to do, and my furnace is about to kick on. It's like craziest weather here. It was like 70 degrees a couple days ago, and now it's like 42 and rainy, and I wouldn't be surprised if the mountains got some snow. We live in a bipolar. I mean, it's like not even October yet, but it's like boom, it's gonna hit us already. Freaking iPad. So we'll treat it as a live knife video, and then I'll just record it later, and you guys can comment on that, I guess. So what I was gonna do as well is I'm gonna try to sell a bunch of user knives I have that kind of just, I say users as if they've been used a lot, but I don't use them much now. They kind of just sit in my knife drawer. And if you guys have followed my channel for a long time, you know that I do use all my knives I have, and if I don't carry them and use them, then I tend to offload them and just kind of, you know, get rid of them. I don't collect necessarily. I mean, I do have a good amount of Spyders right now, but those are the ones I carry almost on a daily basis. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of knife sale here. I've also got a nice backpack that I wanted to sell. See if I can turn off my thermostat so that's not going. All right, sorry about that. That was loud. Maybe just make sure I turn it back on so I don't freeze my house out. But what I wanted to do is kind of sell some of these users. I've got a couple lights here that I don't really ever use. This Wowtac A5. It's like almost 3,650 lumens, I think. Runs off of, what do they call these big old batteries? 26650. It is rechargeable on the light, not the battery. I mean, you could put the battery in a charger. I haven't seen a charger for those batteries. I'm sure they exist. But it's got a built-in charging port here, and comes with the cable in the box and stuff, and I do it for like 30 bucks if you're interested in that. So you get a super crazy bright flashlight for 30 bucks. This is a Folomov 18650S. It's one of the smallest tail switch 18650 lights. I mean, look how small it is. It's pretty dang teeny for an 18650. Comes with the battery. I mean, the battery is yay big, and the light's only that big. So comes with the battery. It is a it is a USB rechargeable battery on the battery. And like I said, I just don't use this. It just kind of sits. And I've got my eyes on some other stuff right now, so just kind of making some funds here. So pretty bright light. No idea off the top of my head how much these go for, so I'm going to sell it for 20 bucks. I think it's probably not that cheap online, but if it is, call me out. All right, so the users. There's a few of these I'm very, very hesitant to sell, and I don't really want to do it. So, but we'll see what happens, you know, if I get, good offers and stuff. I don't know. What I was thinking is I got this. Well, first of all, this Real Steel G5 Metamorph, aluminum, at 14C28N, deep carry pocket clip. This knife, there's actually nothing. I mean, this has actually just been like a letter opener. The reason why I haven't really used or carried this is that it's missing a body screw. When I was doing something, I disassembled it for some reason, I think for a YouTube video actually, and I lost the screw, never found it, and I've just been lazy and haven't reached out to Real Steel. They did comment on my video and said they'll send me a new screw. Haven't done it yet, so if you want to buy this, you just got to call them, get a screw, and I'd sell that for 20 bucks. I mean, that's pretty cheap, right? Hopefully my prices aren't all over the place on these knives. It's been a while. Spydiechefs, they just came out with the new QCI version. This is not a QCI version. In fact, the new one even has like black hardware, which I don't love. I think this is a better buy, this original one, even though it doesn't have the ceramic detent, but it's got a nice super mirror edge, really sharp, sticky edge. LC200N sharpens up so nicely. The blade has a little mark right there. Other than that, it's pretty good. The hand scales have snail trails all over just from carry. So, you know, typical what you'd expect of a full titanium knife. Marks under the clip. It's a user, you know, but it's perfectly centered and it flips nicely. And it's a fantastic knife. I do love the Spydiechef. I just don't find myself carrying it as much as I'd want to. So, this is the second one I bought. This garbage. This is the second one I bought. I think maybe even the third. I don't know, second or third. But so let's see. The Spydiechef should go for $217 new. How about we do? I don't know. 150. Sound good? Not make me an offer. I think that's a pretty good deal for Spydiechef. Let's pass that one. Okay, the Shaman. I'm still not sure on this one because it's not like one I would normally sell. I've done some modification to it. I've sanded the entire side of these scales because they come a little rough. I've taken off the nub right here, if you can tell right there. I've just kind of ground that off, and it's not perfect. It's pretty good, but it's not perfect. I added a sharpening choil there, and the knife has been resharpened a couple times. It does have a nice mirror polished edge on it. It is a little hazier down here. I think it's because the grind's thicker right here. I don't know. I could never figure that one out, and I've sharpened quite a bit. So, but it is centered, has a sweet action. I'll probably not include this clip because I'm going to put it on the Shaman in my car when I get it. But I do have the regular Spyderco clip for this, and I mean, I would probably sell that sucker for $100 based on its condition. That's a pretty dang good deal. Really good user if you want a good user, S30V. $100 for the Shaman. Got a pair of two here. Also a good user. The scales, the G10 scales kind of have been worn down a little bit just from pocket carry. The DLC has a few scratches on it. Meaning these are user knives. You can see the scratches right there. It is sharp, and it's got a sweet action on this guy. I mean, it'll drop shut, whoop, and it's centered, and there's no blade play, and it's just all blacked out S30V. I would go $80 on that. These are some stupidly good prices. That's going to sell, guaranteed. This is the LA Police Gear S35 knife. This one's the tip-up carry option, and I believe the steel on this actually checked out. I believe on the other one, which is this one that I'm not selling, the steel wasn't S35, but on this one it was. I think that's how it tested out. I can't remember. LTK has the charts, but I can't. People have been asking me where to buy this because you can't find the tip-up version. So here you go. Here's a tip-up version for $15. Or throw it in with one of these knives, even. You know, if you buy one more expensive knives over, I'll throw in this guy. How about that? We're wheeling and dealing here. I don't even remember what I asked for some of these prices. I'm going to go back and watch it. So I think that's it, right? Yeah, I did that one, yeah. Okay, I think that's it. All right, the other thing I have is, I don't even know if he makes them anymore, is these. I couldn't find them on his website. I'm looking right now as we talk, but this is a Rucksack. It's got a little bit of hair on it. Well, I'll get off for you guys, for my dog. Sorry about that, but this is his Rucksack. I don't know. they make them anymore, because I'm looking at all I see is the bags, the Satchel Pros and all that. And I've got, oh, there we go, Rucksack. Okay, this is the black Rucksack. Will fit a 15-inch laptop. It's waxed canvas and leather. Super nice quality. It's black. Has 2 water bottle pockets on the side here. Some nice straps here. Let me zoom out. There we go. You've got a side access pocket here, which is cool. So if you want to access it from the side instead of doing the top, I think that's pretty neat. Got a nice leather latch there. There's your laptop sleeve. You've got a pouch up here, and you've got a couple sleeves right here. I'm not even showing you what I'm looking at. And then it expands. It's actually a pretty decent sized bag. Has a drawstring. I mean, it could be good for like a, you know, outdoors bag or a school bag or laptop bag. Lots of options for these. So these are pretty pricey on his website. These are handmade in the USA. They're $365 on his website. I would do this for like 150. No, let's do half price. I'll do 150 bucks. That is a stupid price. This is a $365 bag for 150 bucks. It just sits, doesn't get used, and I can't stand that. I like have this thing. Maybe it's an OCD thing. Dimensions are 19 by 13 by 5, 3.5 pounds, full grain leather, wax canvas, water resistant. Lifetime guarantee on this bag, guys. I mean, 150 bucks. That is stupidly cheap. Okay. I think I can fit this in a large priority box too. So it'll go priority mail. So 150 for that. Let me know if you're interested in any of this stuff. I don't know if anyone's even watching anymore. Oh, we got 4 people watching. Cool. So we did a little bit of a live knife review, and then we did a little knife sale. So anything else? I can't. This is really kind of a bummer that the comments aren't working for me on the iPad, because that's part of the fun of doing these, right? Is to see the chat, see the comments. And I've known people have commented. It's just so stupid it's not showing up. I don't know why it's doing that, but what do you do, right? What do you do? So if you're interested in any of these knives, guys, let me know. Comment down below. I'll probably see it later, or you can email me. WTylerHansen, HANSEN, @gmail.com is my email. If you've bought from me before, you know that. If you're interested in purchasing something, I like, not this. This is not for sale. This isn't mine. That's a pass-around knife. But anything else on the table here, plus that rucksack from Nutsac Bags, that's all for sale. This one's not for sale either. I was thinking about it, but I decided not to. So, yeah, if you guys are interested, let me know. And because I can't really chat back with you, I'll probably cut the live stream. I apologize for the technical difficulties. That I don't know what's going on with it. It's something to do with the YouTube app on my... Let me try one thing, actually. I just thought of this. Go old school and go browser. Let's see what happens. No, hit automatically open the app. You dummy, I didn't want you to do that. What the F? If I wanted to use the app, I would use the app. Oh my gosh. It's like forcing me to use... Hold on. Hold on. May have got this to work. Let's see what happens here. No thanks to your app. It's not working. 6 watching now. Thanks for watching, guys. But now the comment button is gone. Desktop. Let's try that. Where'd it go? I still can't freaking see the comments. Well, maybe I did something wrong when I set it up. I don't know. It's being wacko. So, whatever. Appreciate you guys watching. I think I'm going to end the video because I just can't interact, and that's kind of stupid. So, that's what I get for doing an impromptu live video, right? But, you know, I'll record it, put it down as a knife review for this Shaula, and yeah, a little knife sale too, and flashlights. So let me know, guys. I'm willing to will and deal as usual. These are all users. None of these are going to be safe queens. If that's what you're looking for, look elsewhere. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.